And the next time you go out to eat in Huntsville, you might not get a plastic straw to go with your drink right away unless you ask for it. Some restaurants are starting this new policy to do their best to prevent the use of plastics that end up in our world's oceans, one straw at a time. WAAY 31's Cody Fisher is doing some digging to find out which restaurants in town are doing this and how much of an impact it can all actually have.
The Hammer family of Huntsville has different opinions about using straws.
At a restaurant, I like using lip to glass.
I don't know. I like a straw. I guess I'm used to that.
Below the Raider Brewhouse in Huntsville is one of two restaurants in the city who are trying to push customers toward Mike Hammer's view to not use straws. The Last Plastic Straw is an environmental protection organization in California. They came up with this idea to get rid of straws altogether, use paper straws, or only provide plastic straws once a customer asks for them. Brad Robinson is the head brewer at Below the Radar. He helped make the restaurant's decision to adopt this policy.
We kind of wanted to lead from the front and start something different and make a change for the community, and not just for the community, but for the world if we can. If we can show as a business that we'll go through and we can do something like that, maybe other businesses will hop on board and want to do the same thing.
Some people tell me that they choose to get a straw because they don't necessarily think restaurant glasses are that clean, but Below the Radar says that shouldn't be in your thought process on whether or not you're going to get one.
Look at people drinking beer. They're not using a straw to drink their beer, so it's kind of the same thing. All glasses are getting sanitized, getting cleaned the same way, so it's not like you're putting your mouth on a dirty glass.
Below the Radar's policy started 2 weeks ago, but they've already noticed a significant decrease in the amount of straws they use. The Last Plastic Straw tells WAAY 31 the roughly 1,000 restaurants throughout the country doing this see an 80 to 90% decrease in the amount of straws used by customers. To put that into perspective, one medium-sized restaurant can save 2 million straws a year, which starts to put a dent into the 500 million straws used by Americans every day, according to the Environmental Protection Group. The Hammers hear those numbers and are a little skeptical about the impact of a policy like this.
Oh, I don't know what a big impact that will make. Obviously, you've got the straw, and then you always have paper or something else around the straw, but I guess it will make some impact.
Every little bit helps.
According to the Last Plastic Straw, straws are in the top 10 of ocean pollutants. Reporting in Huntsville, Cody Fisher, WAAY 31 News.
And the second restaurant in Huntsville with this same policy is the Lumberyard that's near downtown. They tell us they've also seen fewer people using straws since their policy started.